Hey, this is Heather from the Renaissance English History Podcast, and this is your Tutor Minute for June the 16th. Today in 1514, the Tudor scholar and humanist John Cheke was born in Cambridge. He was the son of the administrator Peter Cheke and his wife Agnes Duffield. He studied at St. John's College, Cambridge, where he was especially proficient in Latin and Greek. He was the first Regius Professor of Greek at Cambridge University, and he was a tutor to Edward VI when he was young. He was also briefly part of the administration of Lady Jane Grey when she was queen for a little bit over a week, so that was a brief position. For his participation in the reign of Lady Jane, though, Cheke was imprisoned in the Tower of London by Mary I, but was released just over a year later. He traveled to the continent, as many Protestants would, but was arrested between Brussels and Antwerp in the spring of 1556 and moved back to England, where he was thrown into the Tower again. He was threatened with being burned at the stake for his Protestant beliefs, and he didn't want to be a martyr, so he agreed to become a Catholic and was released in October 1556 after making a public recantation in front of Mary I. Afterwards, he was very ashamed of himself for having done that. He regretted his choice. He died a little over a year later on the 13th of September, 1557. That is your Tutor Minute for today. Remember, you can dive deeper into life in 16th century England through the Renaissance English History Podcast at englandcast.com or this channel right here. Go ahead and hit subscribe, and don't forget to call your dad and say Happy Father's Day today. If you have a father, if you're lucky enough to have a dad, call him and say Happy Father's Day. And to all of you dads out there, thank you so much for your hard work, and Happy Father's Day to you. Bye.